Tonight, we journey to Angel Falls in Venezuela, a breathtaking natural wonder that has captured the imagination of explorers, adventurers, and dreamers for generations. Towering above the lush rainforest, Angel Falls is not just a sight to behold. It's a symbol of the wild, untamed beauty that still exists in our world. This majestic waterfall, the world's tallest, cascades nearly a kilometer from the ancient tabletop mountain of Ollantaytambo, sending a shimmering veil of water into the misty jungle below. Its thunderous descent can be heard for miles, echoing through the dense forest and drawing visitors from every corner of the globe. Deep within Canaima National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its extraordinary biodiversity and dramatic landscapes, Angel Falls stands as a testament to the power and majesty of nature. The park itself is a sanctuary for countless rare species, many found nowhere else on Earth. For the people of Venezuela, Angel Falls is more than a natural wonder. It's a source of national pride, a living emblem of their heritage and resilience. Locals and visitors alike are awed by its grandeur, and its image graces everything from currency to folklore. But beneath this breathtaking beauty lies a growing crisis. This paradise faces a grave threat: illegal gold mining, a shadowy industry that has crept ever closer to the heart of the park, leaving devastation in its wake. The relentless pursuit of wealth scars the land, carving deep wounds into the once pristine rainforest. Trees are felled, habitats destroyed, and the scars of mining stretch for miles, visible even from the sky. The roar of the waterfall now competes with the grinding of heavy machinery. Toxic mercury, used to extract gold, seeps into the rivers, poisoning the water and threatening the delicate balance of life that depends on it. What was once a sanctuary is turning into a battleground, where the forces of greed clash with those fighting to protect this irreplaceable ecosystem. The contrast between untouched forest and ravaged land is stark, a visual reminder of what is at stake. The story of Angel Falls is now one of survival, as the seasons change and the wildlife that once flourished here faces an uncertain future. The falls stand as a silent witness to the unfolding drama, their fate intertwined with that of the forest and its creatures. The fragile ecosystem of Canaima teeters on the brink, with rare plants and animals struggling to adapt to the rapid changes brought by human hands. Each species lost is a thread unraveled from the intricate tapestry of life. We delve into the complex web of forces driving this destruction, from economic desperation and government inaction to the powerful interests of criminal gangs. The struggle to save Angel Falls is as much about people as it is about nature. In the shadows, masked miners and armed groups operate with impunity, while journalists and activists risk their lives to expose the truth. The stakes could not be higher. This is a fight for the soul of a nation, a struggle that unites ordinary citizens, indigenous communities, and environmental defenders in a common cause. Their voices rise in protest, demanding justice and protection for their land. The preservation of Angel Falls is not just Venezuela's battle. It's a call to the world to defend our planet's shared heritage. The fate of this paradise hangs in the balance, and its story is a warning and a hope for us all. Angel Falls is more than a waterfall. It's a geological marvel, a breathtaking spectacle that captures the imagination of all who witness it. It spills from Ollantaytambo, a sandstone plateau eroded over billions of years. This ancient formation stands as a testament to the relentless forces of nature, sculpting the landscape into a masterpiece of geological history. The Churun River's plunge is a testament to nature's power, creating an awe-inspiring freefall. The sheer drop of nearly a kilometer makes it the tallest uninterrupted waterfall in the world, a sight that leaves onlookers in sheer awe. Discovered by aviator Jimmy Angel in the 1930s, it became a symbol of adventure and national pride. His daring flight over the falls brought global attention to this hidden gem, forever linking his name to this natural wonder. Its remoteness once protected it, but now it hides illegal activities. The dense jungle that once served as a natural barrier is now a cover for illicit mining operations, threatening the pristine environment. The journey to see it is arduous, a reminder of its isolation. Adventurers must navigate treacherous rivers and dense forests, a pilgrimage that underscores the fall's remote and untouched beauty. Today, this isolation makes it vulnerable, turning a symbol of discovery into a frontier for destruction. The encroachment of illegal activities and environmental degradation poses a dire threat to this natural wonder, challenging us to protect and preserve it for future generations. For the Pemón people, Angel Falls is sacred. Known as Kerepakupay Meru, Aoyantepui, or Devil's House, holds spiritual significance in their cosmology. The Pemón are stewards of Canaima National Park, living in harmony with the land. Tourism once provided a sustainable livelihood, aligning with their cultural values. Venezuela's economic collapse shattered this balance, leaving communities with few options. The lure of gold has forced some Pemón into mining, creating deep divisions. Tradition clashes with necessity, turning guardians into participants in destruction. Deep within the lush emerald heart of Venezuela, a crisis is quietly unfolding. Illegal gold mining is spreading rapidly in Canaima National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site once celebrated for its untouched beauty and unique biodiversity. What was once a sanctuary for rare wildlife and indigenous communities is now under siege as miners carve roads and dig pits in search of gold, leaving scars that may never heal. Satellite imagery captured over recent years reveals a shocking transformation. At least 30 mining sites have appeared, some alarmingly close to the iconic Angel Falls, the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall. These images tell a story of relentless encroachment, as once pristine forests are replaced by barren, muddy wastelands. The devastation is staggering. Millions of acres of ancient rainforest have been lost to mining, with entire ecosystems wiped out in a matter of months. Rivers run thick with sediment and toxic chemicals, while the calls of birds and monkeys are replaced by the relentless roar of machinery. These are not small-scale operations. Industrial-scale mining, with heavy machinery and unregulated practices, is tearing apart the fragile ecosystem. The destruction is visible from the sky, as vast swaths of forest are reduced to lifeless craters. The Venezuelan government's policies have fueled this gold rush. In a desperate bid for revenue, officials have turned a blind eye to environmental destruction, prioritizing short-term economic gain over the long-term health of the land and its people. The creation of the Orinoco Mining Arc, a vast zone opened for mineral exploitation, has legitimized the exploitation of these lands. Environmental protections have been ignored or dismantled, allowing mining to expand unchecked into some of the most sensitive and irreplaceable habitats on Earth. Mining camps have become lawless outposts, controlled by powerful criminal syndicates and armed guerrilla groups. Violence, extortion, and human trafficking are rampant, and local communities live in constant fear, caught between the lure of gold and the threat of brutality. The pristine wilderness of Canaima is now a battleground for resources, ruled by violence and greed. As the rainforest disappears, so too does a vital part of our planet's natural heritage, leaving behind a haunting reminder of what is lost when profit is placed above preservation. The destruction is enabled by the Venezuelan state. The Maduro regime is accused of profiting from illegal mining. Armed groups sell gold to the state, fueling a shadow economy. The military facilitates the trade, institutionalizing criminality. This complicity makes stopping the destruction difficult. Fear and violence silence opposition, allowing devastation to continue. The destruction of Angel Falls is a calculated cost of a regime's survival. The human tragedy in Venezuela's gold mines is profound. Desperate people are drawn to the camps, facing exploitation and abuse. Conditions are horrific, with miners working in hazardous pits. Children are forced into labor, denied education, and exposed to violence. The Pemón face a social crisis, with traditional structures breaking down. The gold rush has torn communities apart, leaving a legacy of destruction. Mercury is a silent killer in the illegal mines of Canaima. Used for gold extraction, it poisons the environment and human health. Mercury contaminates rivers, accumulating in the food chain. The Pemón face severe health risks from mercury poisoning. Despite being banned, mercury is widely used, with officials complicit. The long-term impact is a public health time bomb, poisoning land and people. Experts warn of the rapid and irreversible damage in Canaima. The mining crisis is expanding, with satellite data confirming its spread. The region's unique ecosystem is exceptionally fragile, facing centuries of recovery. Former insiders describe a state hijacked by criminal interest. The environmental crisis is a symptom of political and moral collapse. Without international pressure, the destruction will continue unchecked. Angel Falls' fate matters globally, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its destruction would be a loss for all humanity. The crisis is a microcosm of broader challenges facing the Amazon. Protecting Angel Falls defends indigenous rights and combats criminal networks. International pressure and transparency in the gold supply chain are crucial. The falls' survival is tied to Venezuela's future, requiring rule of law and sustainable opportunities.